Welcome to On
Hello.
a Mission. Happy Tuesday. I'm Emily May. I have Veda Scott here with me, and the whole Mission Pro family is in the chat. Hi, front row. We have Brian in the chat. We hope everyone had a great weekend. I know we are heading into a very busy few weeks. For the whole wrestling community, we're all very excited. John
Yes.
is excited to see me. I guess, yay, it's Emily May. That's cool. Good to see you, John. We have Brent Ross in the chat. Mark's in New Mexico. It's also lovely to see you every week for On a Mission. We're gonna have a pretty quick show tonight. We're waiting on some special guests that are going to join us in a few minutes. But Veda, how are you? And are you excited for all these matches that have been announced for Edge of Glory on April 22nd?
I am super excited at how this card has been coming together. And like we said before, I think it's really cool when we kind of know all these matches ahead of time because it gives everyone time to plan some strategy, talk some trash. That's what we're here for, actually, to sort of
I mean,
facilitate the trash talking,
I feel like there
actually.
has been a lot of trash talk
Yeah.
recently. We've had a lot of new guests on our show lately because we have some debuts that is happening in the next few weeks. So it's been really exciting, but some of them were on the nicer side, keeping the pleasantries pretty high, but then some were not so nice. I feel like Vanity was a great guest. She was on last week, and she had some great insight on the industry and maybe potential opponents in the future. But I feel like she had a little edge, a little attitude, a little edge that I think is going to come out on April 22nd in her what she calls re-debut.
Right, right. Like she's had the time to really sit back and think about what she wants to do in Mission Pro and how she's changed over the years. So, yeah, she seems like she's coming in really really motivated. And it's cool to see people who are not maybe brand new to the promotion, but are we're getting to see a new side of them. We also have some people who are coming back who are not debuting like our guest today, and I'm curious to see like if they have any ideas for, who they'd like to face because the whole card's not done yet. We don't have every match announced.
Yeah, not every match is announced, but we've announced most of them,
Mhm.
and including, I mean, if we want to review some of the
Oh,
matches
yeah.
that have been announced. We did announce this has been a big discussion. Here we have the number one contenders for the MPW Tag Team Championship match. Bougie Reality, our champions, versus the Money Birds, Gigi Ray and Ladybird. And this has been getting a lot of discussion online. If you've seen it all over Mission Pro channels, there was a lot of talk after the last show, Kickstart My Heart, because the Money Birds beat Vicious and Delicious. You can actually go watch that match back on the YouTube
Mhm.
channel here at Mission Pro Wrestling channel. And that was a big statement. We have two best friends in the Money Birds that have teamed up to take on Bougie Reality.
Well, and the Money Birds are relatively new as a tag team. And Bougie Reality, as everyone knows, like they're very, very established as a unit. But it's like you mentioned, Emily, Gigi and Lady Bird, they've really, really bonded. They're best friends. You know how much this match means to them. You know that they have been working on all the strategy that they possibly can. So I don't know. I think that the lack of tag experience could be an issue for them. But if any team can overcome that, it's going to be Money Birds.
Yeah, I mean, if you've seen Bougie Reality's reaction to the fact that they are teaming up, teaming against the Money Birds and have to face them, they've all faced Lady Bird and Gigi in their own respective singles competition. So
Mhm.
they know those two ladies very well. But I think the kind of the problem that both teams will have to tackle is how do you tackle them together as a team. They all
Yeah.
have their strengths, they all have their weaknesses, and both sides are definitely going to have to come up with some strategy there.
Yeah, that's going to be a great match. There's a reason why the internet was so excited to see it. So good taste there, as always, in the Mission Pro fans.
For sure. And I also want to bring up one of the biggest main events that happened recently, a few weeks ago, Brian commissioned it and made it happen. And this is one of the biggest main events I think we've had in a really long time that is going to happen. The MPW Championship match. Hyan is coming to Mission Pro for the first time and will be facing Genocide. So this is one of the biggest matches.
Yeah, and that, I mean, it's unbelievable, and I'm sure most of the people in the chat were here when the match was made. But if you weren't, just to catch you up, we had Hyan on a mission, just to introduce herself to the Mission Pro fans. Turns out that wasn't necessary. Everyone knows who she is. She's very high in demand. But
Sure.
she was just talking a little bit, and we started to get to talking to like matches she might like to have or people she might like to face. And she wasted no time. She said, I want Genocide. I want to challenge the champ. And Brian made the match.
Yeah.
Right then.
You have to shoot your shot, right? She said, you know what? I have Brian in the chat. I'm talking to the Mission Pro fans, and she demanded it and she wanted it. And so it happened.
And usually it would be pretty rare for someone to debut and take on the champ in a main event, their very first match. But Hyan has the credentials to do it. She has traveled around the world. She's collected titles. And like you said, Emily, most importantly, she called her shot. So I don't know. This is a big match, I think, psychologically for someone like Hyan because, she's knows that there's a lot of pressure going into this. She said that she can do it.
Exactly.
So,
I mean, she said she can do it. She, like Front Row said, she's been making statements everywhere lately, and this is going to be a tough fight for our champion, Genocide. And Genocide, Genocide is one of our original Mission Pro roster members. She has seen it all. She's done double casket matches and done, huge triple threat matches, has torn down the house multiple times. So this is definitely going to be a really tough competition for her to retain that title.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I think the goal of tonight is I really wanted to talk about the tag team division here at Mission Pro Wrestling. It's growing so much. We have the Money Birds, we had Vicious and Delicious. We've had some incredible tag teams come through our doors here at Mission Pro. And we want our special guest. We didn't really quite announce it because we were keeping it a little surprise. But our tag team that we have on tonight as our special guest, we have Danny B and Charity Kane with us. So we're going to bring them on. We're going to catch up with them ahead of Edge of Glory on April 22nd because they're going to be there. But we got to catch up with them, see where their head is, and perhaps kind of get some insight on who their opponents are.
Yeah, because as you said, Emily, most of the card's been decided. Most of the show is announced, but Cherry and Danny, they don't have a match yet. We know there's a tag team, but I don't know. I kind of want to hear too. Like, who do they want? Are they going to pull a Hyan? I don't know.
Who knows? Everyone's going to.
We already have a tag title match set up, but
we already have a tag title match, and also I feel like everyone's going to be playing that card. They're like, well, she did it. I'm going to do it too. So we'll see.
But I want to back it up, though.
I want to welcome the King Bees on here. So Danny and Charity. I'm going to welcome you on, Charity. Hi. Welcome, ladies. I know you all are coming from training, and I appreciate you guys taking some time to hopping on, catching up with Veda and I, and the Mission Pro family.
Hi.
It's good to be back.
Yeah. How are you both doing?
So far, so good. Working hard, training.
Okay.
Well, one of the fun things and maybe liabilities of On a Mission always being on a Tuesday is we do very often catch people as they are coming to it from training, sometimes literally at training, and they just step to the side. So we know that like everyone is preparing for April 22nd and beyond.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So how are you both feeling? Because you've seen there's some tag teams that have been coming in and out. We had Vicious and Delicious at Kickstart My Heart. And then you had your huge match at Silver Bells 2 against Bougie Reality. And, obviously it was a tough match for you both. But how are you feeling heading into April? And we're trying to get a feel for who you're eyeing for April.
To be honest, we were eyeing those Mission Pro tag belts again. Not gonna lie,
Mhm.
we kind of wanted another chance at those, but the Money Birds did, win and get the number one opportunity. So we'll give that to them. So now me and Charity have been thinking, where is the other tag team on the poster?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're trying to grow this tag team division here at Mission Pro.
Mhm.
I mean, there was a big moment last show. We had Men's Revolution versus Bougie Reality and Jasmine, and there was
Mhm.
obviously some really the Mission Pro fans were not happy with what Jasmine did, against Bougie Reality. But JP and Joey and Boss Baines have been talking a lot about the women's roster, talking a lot against the women's roster and what women can do. So, I mean, as someone that you both have been at Mission Pro for a while, you've worked your butt off to be here as a tag team, as individual competitors. You have anything to say?
Charity, what do you say?
I say talk is cheap. And if you really got a problem, then let's solve it in the ring. That's how it is. That's how I'm feeling.
Look, man or woman.
Man or woman, like, talk is cheap. Like, or like some folks say, if you talk ish, then you get hit. So regardless, let's try and head to the ring, because all that talking is just what? Just talking. So let's go to the ring. Let's see it.
All right. Well, Charity, you did just come from training, so I'm a little nervous.
Exactly. Like, my energy is already there. Like, my energy is already like, let's go. Let's go. I just came from training. Let's keep it up. So, I mean, yeah, let's see.
I mean, Danny, how do you feel? I mean, JP said some horrible things. He said horrible things about Thunder Rosa. He said horrible things about Maddie.
Not Rosa.
Yeah, everyone. He's been talking, like, online, behind the scenes, the whole Men's Revolution. Everyone's there. You should see it.
He talks a lot of noise about a promotion that helped him get the clout that he has now. So I think he should respect Mission Pro a little bit more. Because I don't think anybody would know who he is without Mission Pro.
And that's the truth. And that's the truth.
Listen.
Well,
You guys
that's
said
facts. That's facts.
I mean, he's in the main event for one promotion. That promotion was Mission Pro.
Right.
I don't know.
It is true. Like, Thunder Rosa, like, handpicked him to be a part of the men's exhibition matches at Mission Pro.
Yes.
And then now he's talking about her. He's talking about the women that have helped build Mission Pro.
So ungrateful.
Yeah. Is he? Do you think he's being ungrateful, Danny and Charity?
Oh yeah.
He is. He's trying to bite the hand that fed him. Fed him when he was a starving wrestler who no one knew, and he would post a picture and only get one like from his mom. It would just be his mom who would like his picture. And now he's biting the hand that fed him.
Right.
The same hand that introduced him to AEW Dark. That same hand.
Keep going.
That same hand. Now all of a sudden he's like, oh, I'm too good for Rosa now,
Wow.
In reality, like, it's kind of like Danny said, if it wasn't for her, it would still be his mom liking his pictures. That's it. That's it. Mom be like, oh, there goes my baby JP. There goes there, So that's sad. I think someone needs to shut him up, regardless.
Well, it's funny you say that, because, like,
yeah,
when we're thinking of, like, someone, like, who could that someone be? Looks like Danny has an idea.
Yeah, Danny, are you thinking? Are you
scheming?
Danny, are you scheming?
It's starting to add up now.
So, Danny and Charity, what do you want to do about this? Like, honestly, what do you guys want to do about this?
I think somebody needs to shut them up, and I think we'll be the perfect pair of people for that.
Honestly, if 1 + 1 is 2, then let's get it.
Come on.
Let's do it. 1 + 1 is Hold it. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
Okay, hold
Let's
on.
do it.
Let me call Brian's in the chat, but let me call him right now.
Hi, Brian.
Ooh.
Hold
Hello,
on.
This
I'm
has
gonna
happened before. This
I'm
has
gonna mute
happened
myself
before.
and see, because we are missing one tag match. You obviously are on the April 22nd show. We're missing something, so let me call him right now. Brian, I'm calling you.
This has happened before. Sometimes Brian just makes the matches during the show.
I am calling him right now.
Charity, don't play with it.
1 + 1 is 2. Let's get it done.
So Brian, we're live on a mission right now. So Danny and Charity want to face JP, the Men's Revolution. They're tired of them.
JP and
you're
some
watching.
goon.
I know you're watching in the chat. Do you think we can make this match happen? Oh wow. Okay.
Noisy.
All right. Okay, I will let them know. Okay. All right.
What's he saying?
Okay, so I just talked to him, Mission Pro Management, and he officially has sanctioned the match. So Danny and Charity, you will be facing Men's Revolution on April 22nd. Joey and JP will be there, but it's not just a tag match.
Uh-oh, hold on.
It's a street fight? Let's get it then. What a G. Is it a street fight again?
No
What's
street
that?
fight. No
I can
street
bring my
fight.
weapons. Oh, okay. Just making sure. Okay.
Yeah. So I know, Danny, you're eyeing those titles and that gold. So it is a number 1 contendership match.
Ooh.
Okay, so I'm gonna just speak up right now.
I like
Danny,
that.
Charity, Men's Revolution cannot become the number 1 contenders. All right, it cannot happen.
No,
it cannot.
No.
Y'all need to handle this.
No,
It honestly will not happen.
absolutely not.
I believe in you. You need to handle this for us.
It will not happen. There's no way that those guys can be number 1 contenders after all the disrespect. There's no way.
No,
So much disrespect.
It's not happening.
But I will point out that you guys are also kind of getting that second little thing that you talked about. You know, you want to get back into title contention. Obviously, the Money Birds, they have the first shot coming up in April, but you win this match. When you win this match, not if, when, you know, you're back in contention. So I think it works out for everyone.
And you know, you're watching all these other tag teams. You never know what other tag teams might pop up. I don't know. This is so exciting. We're gonna have to announce this on all of Mission Pro socials, because you guys have to take them out. You have to take care of this for all the women of Mission Pro Wrestling, for all the women in wrestling in general. You got to take them out.
They're done. It's already done.
Honestly,
Right,
this
we
match
got
should
it.
be also for the number 1 contenders, and if they lose, they leave.
Oh yeah, can it be that?
If they
Can
lose,
it be-
they leave.
Oh my
Hey, yo, call Brian. Call Brian. If we win, they gotta go. If we win, they gotta leave. The disrespect is too much. They gotta go.
It's a losers leave Mission Pro match.
There we go. There we go.
I'm used to those for some reason. I don't know. I see a lot of those in my life. Oh my God. So are you both excited? I feel like your energy totally just went through I'm feeling that on my screen, but.
Oh yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Let's go. I'm ready for it.
You get to beat up some.
Let's have it tonight. Let's have it tonight. Bring the cameras. Bring the cameras. Let's do it tonight.
Oh my God. Charity really wants another street fight. I think this is.
We honestly, Emily, we should talk to people before we do the interviews and make sure that they're coming directly from training. Like, we need that.
I feel like this
we need that energy.
This fight energy, I love.
Let's do it right now.
This is great. I feel like you're throwing it down in the parking lot. I don't want to find you after training. Like, I don't.
Pretty much, man. I'm in that energy.
I get hangry after a workout, so after like 6 hours of training, I can't imagine. Brian says, if JP leaves Mission Pro, who will carry my bags into the building?
Oh, that is a fact. That is true. That is true.
Nah, you can still use him as a little bag handler. It's okay. You can still use him as a bag handler.
And then
he just can't have matches. He just can't have matches.
He'll be removed from the building.
He'll just be an assistant.
We're gonna have like security outside and just say, all right, you're
basically
not allowed in the building. Well, ladies, this is exciting. You both are gonna have to start training.
I'm ready.
And I am so excited to see you both on April 22nd take down Men's Revolution.
Gonna be a good one.
Yeah, man. We've been training, Emily. We've been training, Emily. We stay ready. We stay ready, Emily. We're not gonna start training. We already been training, Emily.
My apologies.
We've been training. We stay ready, Emily. Stay ready.
My heart is I'm a little nervous. You're making me sweat, Charity.
I'm just trying to set the record straight. Okay, that we stay ready. We don't have to get ready. We stay ready.
Period.
We're here.
All right.
I'm ready to beat up JP and Joey.
Just about a month. You got just about a month until the
match.
match.
Tomorrow. So you have a month tomorrow.
So if this is what we're getting now, maybe like reinforce the ring, like maybe when you talk about like having guards to make sure that JP can't wrestle anymore, maybe we just need like generally like just like guards to make sure that like the chaos is contained.
I mean, we're gonna have a lot of extra hands to make sure things stay in control.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. You guys know you've worked with all the different holiday decorations. So
pretty much, man. Just call the San Antonio Police Department to be ready. That's all you gotta do. Just call the San Antonio Police to be ready.
Speed dial. I'll have them on speed dial.
This is what JP wanted. This is what Men's Revolution wanted. They said anyone. They were talking down the whole roster, so this is what they wanted.
I mean,
wishes come true.
Yeah. Be careful what you wish for.
Exactly.
I mean, I remember I interviewed JP in December at Silver Bells, and he kept saying, "I'm going to go through and challenge everyone. I don't care if it's for the Mission Pro Championship. I don't care if it's this person or that person." He called out every single person at Mission Pro and outside of Mission Pro. So his ego is getting really big, and he has that huge chip on his shoulder. So I think you ladies have to take care of that.
Oh yeah, we got it. We don't have to say too much. He know what's up.
Oh yeah, no, I think he's very afraid now. I think we're gonna once this, I'm sure this is all over social media. We're gonna officially announce it, and I'm sure he'll be.
And also, when you drop the flyer, play Mark Henry's entrance music in the back. Somebody gonna get that. Yeah, you gotta have that playing in the back because that's the energy we coming with. Okay, somebody gonna get that. You know what? That's what we coming out to.
We gotta come out to that. That's our interest.
Oh my god! I want to get Mark Henry. I want Mark Henry to do that for you. Like he should be there.
I'm starting to feel okay. I can't believe I'm saying these words, but I'm starting to feel a little bit bad for JP and Joey because they have no idea.
None.
They don't know. They don't know.
They don't know
they don't know what they're walking into here.
No.
We have created a situation and it is going down April 22nd.
It is. Edge of Glory, you guys. Get your tickets. Oh, see, Charity went back to training. She's like, I'm training. She's like, I got to go back.
He hit the Mark Henry theme on Spotify and took off.
Yeah, she's like, I'm downloading the theme right now. So Mark Henry has been at 2 Mission Pro shows before, so you never know where
that's cool.
He might show up again. But Danny, we can't wait to see you. Everyone get your tickets at missionprowrestling.com or eventbrite.com. You can watch it on Title Match Network, and we're a month away starting tomorrow. So this is incredible. We have, as you can see, amazing matches. And Danny, we're excited to see you and Charity take on Men's Revolution. Danny, thank you so much. Is there anything else going on with you want to share with Mission Pro fans, or where can people follow you?
Oh, yes, you can follow me at Danny B OKC on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Amazing. Awesome. Well, go have fun training, and we'll see you in a few weeks.
Yes, see you guys soon.
All right,
bye.
Thanks. Oh,
well,
right.
It happened again.
Okay, Veda, what is up with this? This is happening. I think there's some magical powers on a mission.
I'm fine with this because I feel like if people are that hyped up and they have like their sights set on an opponent they want to face, I say let it happen. And especially when it comes to like now we know that this is also going to be for the number one contendership. So there's a lot riding on this match. Not just in terms of like wins and losses, but just like, like psychologically there's a lot riding on this match too, because Danny and Charity said they want to get back into title contention. This is how they can do it.
And they're fighting for something bigger than just, yes, they want gold. They want those titles. They want to be in a number one contender spot again. But it's also a bigger message for all of the Mission Pro roster.
Absolutely.
They have to stand up for what, Jasmine did last show and what the men's revolution is trying to do. Like, they really are fighting for the greater good of the tag team division, of Mission Pro roster. So it's a bigger moment here for them. And I'm all for it. I'm very excited.
Yeah, and they're ready to go.
And we're ready to go. So everyone, get your tickets. At missionprowrestling.com. You can watch it on Title Match Network. And remember, sponsorships are open and available. So please email missionprowrestling@gmail.com. You can sponsor a wrestler, a match. Now that all the matches have been announced, you can be a sponsor for this match that we just announced. So get on it, email, and it's a great way to be involved and support the wrestlers and what we're doing at Mission Pro. And Neil said their passion sold me.
Right?
Love the passion. They are one of the most dynamic tag teams I've seen, and they're taking over the Texas scene, and I'm so ready for that. Peep said this, which is pretty funny. Sweet Mark Henry can escort JP Harlow out of the ring or the building. I would pay money for that. All right, we're going to pay money. We're going to make that happen. Well, everyone, thank you all so much. Please follow, subscribe to Mission Pro Wrestling for all of our amazing content. We have matches up. We have interviews. We have exclusive content. And again, we also have our Mission Pro Unmatched show on Thursdays at 9 p.m. Central. And you don't want to miss that. We break down more matches. We break down women's wrestling and the news of the week. It's really fun. And that is it. We have so much going on. Thank you so much. Veda, where can everyone follow you?
Yes, as I always say, start with my Twitter at It's Veda Time. It's on the little lower third. There it is. At It's Veda Time. I link everything off of there. Got a couple shows coming up where you'll be able to catch me doing commentary, and then it's off to LA for a bunch of other big shows coming up. We're all very excited. I know everyone is going to be in full wrestling mindset, and I'm really glad that we also know the full card for April 22nd now. So we know, because the thing is with like Mania week and all of that, like you get so hyped, you get so excited, and then it's over. Then it's over. But we know that April 22nd is just around the corner. So we keep riding that now.
I know. That's what's so exciting. It's like, yeah, we're going to have this wild week we both are going to have a wild week of wrestling stuff and fun things. But then now we still get Mission Pro. So it's like, yay. Well, thank you, Veda, for everything, for joining. Thank you all in the chat for joining us every week for On a Mission. And you can follow me on all socials at Emily May Heller. Follow Mission Pro Wrestling. And thank you again for joining us for On a Mission. See you soon. Bye.